like to welcome everyone to Memorial Hall. I'm John Raymond, General Manager of the new Syracuse MISL franchise. And in honor of Memorial Hall, I'd like to take a moment of silence and acknowledge our country's fallen veterans and their service to our country. Co-host of TK99's Gomez and Dave show, Dave Coombs.
Thanks for coming, John. I appreciate it. John reminded me that back in 1981, I was his goalkeeper coach for Lemoyne College. And that was a long time ago, and obviously since John didn't pan out as a professional goalie, I had to find a new job too, so I landed in radio. And I actually did play pro soccer for a few years. I have some proof. I brought one of my pro jerseys from 1984. In case anyone wants to smell what the 80s smell like, you can come up afterward and we can do that. And we're going to... Excuse me? Excuse me, no, it's a press conference going on here.
Sir, I don't understand. Good people, hold and attend your sovereign doth approach. Queen Elizabeth, Regina, Queen of England, Ireland, and Wales, do cry you all out. God save the Queen! God save the Queen!
And God save all of you, good gentles.
Her Majesty has been informed that an event of great import is transpiring within this, our city of Syracuse.
Indeed, I have been told there is a momentous occasion transpiring. Is that not so?
It is?
Is this not the hour for an unveiling?
It is, Your Majesty.
Then I should have the viewing, so let me see something.
Well, why don't you, instead of being amongst the commoners, come up on the stage where you belong, Your Majesty.
Certainly, sir.
And without further ado, let's get to the proceedings. I'd like to introduce the person that's responsible for keeping this fine building in shape. It's Terry Tonys, the CEO and President of the War Memorial.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of the On-Center Board of Directors, the management and staff, we are so excited to be welcoming major indoor soccer to our arena. We've been working on this for about 5 months, and I have to tell you, if the enthusiasm that's been shown by the owners of the league is any indication of what we're going to see, Syracuse is in for some great soccer inside over the next coming season. In 1951, the War Memorial opened as a dual-purpose facility. The first purpose was to honor our fallen veterans in World War I and World War II, and second, to be a multi-purpose facility. So for us to be able to bring soccer into the mix along with the wonderful crunch games we have, the major concerts and family events that are happening here, makes us very proud to be able to continue to showcase the War Memorial and bring future events into our city. And we look forward to it. We hope we see all of you, your family and your friends at opening night in November, and long live soccer at the War Memorial. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. We have some more distinguished guests to get to along the lines of Her Majesty. But right now, we're going to unveil the brand new logo for the brand new MISL team coming to Syracuse. And if I had a drum beat, I'd do it, but take it away. Welcome the Syracuse Silver Knights. Great logo, and I'm sure in the days to come you'll be hearing some interesting stories about how the logo came to light. Bill Fisher on behalf of Joni Mahoney.
Thanks, Dave. If I'd known the Queen was going to be here, I would have asked her to call me William, or better yet, Wills. But on Joni's behalf, thanks very much for the opportunity to be here. We're very excited. As I'm sure you've heard Joni say many times, it's a great place for teams to be because the audiences are so receptive, so excited when there's a great product put in front of them. And the thing that's been missing from our town for the last several years has been professional soccer. And we're very excited to fill that void in the marketplace with a new MISL team. We are also very happy to see that this county facility, as Terry mentioned, it honors veterans, but it's also a facility built and paid for with taxpayer dollars. We love seeing audiences coming downtown in this arena, and there will be 10 or 12 opportunities, I believe, plus hopefully playoffs on top of that, for the people of the region to come and see professional soccer being played right in front of them with a very exciting product. We've been very happy to see professional hockey flourish, and we're sure that with the management and with the deep ties to the community that this ownership team has, that we're going to see that type of success with the Silver Knights. So thanks and best of luck to you.
Thanks, Bill. And by the way, there's going to be season tickets available and some of the merchandise coming out with some of these great logos you see here. And Sir Walter Raleigh and Sir Francis Drake, I think we'll do better than that with actual uniforms for the team, but they have their soccer boots on, ready to go. And we have a bigwig in the world of soccer with us today, a guy with connections to pro teams in Rochester and other teams throughout the United States, now working for the United Soccer League and the MISL. It's the USL Senior Director. It's Chris Economides. Give him a welcome.
Thanks, Dave. It's great to be in the Salt City. Your Majesty, thank you. Wally, Frank, it's great to be here. I know that I tried to get Tommy to push the press conference up by a couple of days so that Will and Kate could be here on their jaunt back to England, but he said, no, it's just Kate and Will. We've got the actual Queen here, so it's great for you to be here. Thank you. This is tremendous to see all the fans here and all the guests of the new group here. We, from an MISL and USL standpoint, are very excited about this day. I know that when I first started talking to Tommy back 7, 8, 9 months ago, this was just a dream for us, and to have it come to fruition today is really, really fantastic. Kudos to the entire ownership group, Pete and John Raymond, Doug Taylor, and mostly of all to my ex-captain, Tommy Tanner, who has been a very, very close friend over the last 15, 20 years. He was the consummate captain and professional when he played for me in Rochester. Tremendous success. He had a tremendous success as an indoor player in Cleveland, and then he's followed that through with his business contacts and his business prowess here in the Syracuse market. So it's great to see Tommy doing very, very well and giving back to the city by bringing this great franchise here. So congratulations. Again, a tremendous show of support here. I'd like to acknowledge a couple of our other owners from the league in Rochester, and Sam Fantuzzo and Chris Wilmot. The rivalry, I think, will be a very strong rivalry. It's just the Crunch and the Amerks, the Wings and the Chiefs. It'll be the Lancers and the Silver Knights. So welcome, and thank you so much for having us here today.
And now, the guy that he was referring to, and a friend of mine, a dynamo as a player and as a promoter. You could not ask for a better owner for a local professional sports team than this guy, who has great experience as an all-star, a rookie of the year during his playing career. He has great coaching experience, one of the friendliest